Hello everyone, it's me again, Anya, and this is the 13th video that I upload to this YouTube channel. I really cannot believe it's been 13 videos already. Like the first video I just checked, the first video that I uploaded was over a month ago, and it's already been quite some time, and of course a lot has happened. You can see that I've started decorating my room, which is really cool. I had some like flags and posters from my room that I had in college, so I just kind of recycled them, and they look really nice. They really touch up the walls a lot, and I should be getting paid pretty soon. So with that money, I do have like set aside a decoration budget. Uh, I really want to get more flags. I really want to get plants because I have one plant in my room right now. You can't see it because the curtain's hiding it, but I want to get more. I am a plant mom, full and full. I admit it. But yeah, I just want to make my room cozier. That's the goal for February. Because January's almost over. That is crazy. Anyway, I wanted to talk about just a really brief rant. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to record many of these rant videos because I've been busy with work. It's been really. I come back home and I'm pretty tired and I don't really feel like talking, or I just don't have anything to talk about. Or my roommate's here and I don't want him to hear me like this. Not until I have a really like passable female voice, but I'm trying. I'm trying, and that's what counts. Um, Anyway, I wanted to talk about Minecraft music because on the way back home from work today, I was listening to the Minecraft soundtrack, but not the old ones, like the really nostalgic ones that we all know by C418 or C418. I was listening to the Lena Raine album, one of the Lena Raine albums, specifically the one for the cave update that she made. Um, and I was just thinking to myself, like, wow, this is really good music. It's very, very rich, very ambient, full. I think she really got the songs right, especially considering where they play. Because I think the songs that C418 made, they're really good because they fit the general vibe of Minecraft because they can play anywhere in the game, in most places. Like wherever you are, no matter what biome you're in, you can hear Sweden, you can hear Minecraft, and or you can just put a music disc wherever you want, right? But the Lena Raine songs, Mojang really kind of really gave it a lot more thought about like where which biome each song plays in. I don't know specifics, but because she made like songs for the Nether, then songs for the caves, then songs for the mountains and the overworld, you can tell that she made these songs with the idea that they're gonna be playing at a specific place in the game, and therefore I think she was able to much better craft these songs around that feeling, and it's amazing. I really like the songs. Specifically the cave update songs. Those are my favorite. I think Left to Bloom is really great. One More Day is really great. And it kind of hurts because I know that these newer Minecraft songs, they don't really get as much hate as like the new game itself in general, but they still, I wouldn't say they're still the most popular songs for Minecraft. And it kind of sucks because that just leads a lot of people to assume that they're just not as good as the original C418 ones. But I think they are just as good, just in a very different way, as I just explained. And so I am a Lena Raine fan. I love Celeste, or Celeste as I would say. I love the game Celeste, and I absolutely adore the soundtrack that Lena Raine made for it. Lena Raine's kind of a hero for me um, if you can't tell. I really like her. I really like her music. She inspires me a lot. And actually, some time ago, I made a soundtrack. A friend asked me if I could make like a soundtrack for a movie he was making for film class, and so I did. And one of those songs I took a like great inspiration from one of Lena Raine's songs from the Cave Update. I think it's called Wending. And see what I mean? Like these songs are very inspiring to many people, including myself, just like the older songs, but for some reason people just choose to focus on the old songs, which is fine if you like them more, but I don't think you can really make the argument that they're better than the new ones. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that. The other artists, I can't say I'm really familiar with their work because they are newer songs, so it does take me some time to get used to them. But they've got pretty recognizable melodies, instruments, and they're all pretty different from one another. I don't have any complaints about them. Well, I guess my complaint would be that they still play a lot more often than the older songs. Like there are some songs from by C418, like Tone, or however you want to pronounce that in English, that I love. Tone is my favorite song in the entire Minecraft soundtrack, and it sucks because it doesn't play very often at all. It plays very rarely, only in certain volumes, and I think only in creative mode. And it sucks when I'm getting like the same song over and over by these newer artists, which I don't mind if they keep it varied, but if it's the same song instead of the songs that I like, that can get a little annoying. But yeah, I wish they played the newer songs. I wish they played less frequently. That would be my wish. But again, to say that they're any of the songs in Minecraft is like objectively better or objectively worse than another one, I don't think that makes a lot of sense. I don't think that's very fair for these artists that have been given probably a very different direction than C418 was given 15 years ago. And which is fine because I still think they both have very much similarities. I guess the way the songs are structured, for example, um, it's hard to explain without getting into actual like music theory and shit. But like the songs kind of choose one sound, one instrument that's gonna be like pretty particular to them, and then they just kind of it starts off as a very like loose ambient thing, introducing the main motif of the song, the main instrument of the song. Then eventually it climaxes both in volume and intensity, and then it has a falling off. It's a C418 formula that you can still see with the newer songs, but with different, but adapted to a specific biome. You, same goes for the Nether songs. Same goes for the cave songs. Same goes for the I don't really know where the newer songs play, but it also applies. There's still so much value in these songs. And again, I'm not going to say that they're better than the old ones. I'm just going to say that they're really good. They're not bad. They fit the game. If you, I don't understand how someone can say that they don't fit the game. And even then, it's great music that you can listen to anywhere if you're just trying to like calm down and relax. It's very good music. I love new Minecraft music, and I love old Minecraft music. I love both. I think we need to learn to love both. And the same can be said for the whole game in general. I know that a lot of people really want to argue that old Minecraft was better, and I am one of the people that would tell you like, hey, you can just go play the older version. Don't really ruin it for people who really like the newer versions. It's the same game, essentially. And you can do and everything you can most things that you could do in the old game, you can do in the new game. Except now you have more things. If you don't like a part of the game does not force you to interact with it. Just like how the game actually that's a good idea. The game should give you the option to like disable certain songs from playing. That would be really cool. Mojang, if you're watching this, hire no, don't hire me. I like my job. But hit me up. I got great suggestions for Minecraft, and that's enough for another video of its own, actually, because I play this game every day, man. I know what I'm talking about. Me not being able to articulate it pretty well, that's not the point here. Right now, I'm kind of focused on getting the voice right. I would like to think that I was able to keep up the girl voice for longer. I will have to watch the video back, and hopefully, it won't be very cringy. I need to learn to speak more softly because we gotta raise the pitch. Ah, there you go. See, raise the pitch and also just speak more softly and kind of flowy. And I don't know. I'm still kind of learning how to do this. Anyway, that was today's rant. Go listen to the new Minecraft music because it is so good. It is absolutely worth a listen, and both in game and out of the game. Support the artists, all of them. Support artists. That's the message of this video. Fuck AI. And I will see you in the next video. Probably a base cover if I don't find the time to record more just videos of me talking. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. This channel is mine, and I will do with it what I want. Um, bye bye.